Hello, this is my video about exploring the Exabis portfolio. We are on the main course area, and this is the blog of Exabis portfolio, and we've got many tabs. We're going to explore them one by one. The first one is my CV, and in my CV there is the personal information on my profile and different sections. We can edit them. I have added a few pieces of information to some sections to try try exporting them to the Europass CV online, to the Europass editor. And this is very easy. Without copying and pasting and or writing again, I can download an XML file on my computer. It's already saved, and it's already saved on my desktop. Then I go to the Europass CV editor and I upload that XML file, imported or uploaded. I like this function because when I upload this XML file, the pieces of information in the sections of my Moodle CV would be transferred to the corresponding sections in the Europass CV online without copying and pasting and writing again, and would be organized automatically with few clicks. So I like this function. It's uploading. It doesn't take much time. Though normally it doesn't take that much time. Yes, thank you. Finally. It's a CV file uploaded. See the personal information in the personal section. The work experience piece of info has been transferred to the work experience section automatically, and the education information has been transferred to the education and training section automatically, and you can erase and edit whatever you want, whenever you want. Okay, thank you. Okay, this is my CV, my portfolio artifacts. These are the things we can add to the portfolio: notes, files, links, and categories. Categories are files or subfiles. Let's try adding a category. First, we've got a root category. That's the main category. Whatever category we add would be included in the root category. I'd add a subfolder or category which is teaching. I give it a name, and I may give it an icon, and I may share it. Okay, now we have got teaching category, and we are inside current category or current folder. We are inside root category. Inside it, subfolders or subcategories, teaching. I can add things inside teaching. That's how I can organize things in my ePortfolio. I can add a file, for example, inside teaching. Now, current category is teaching. I can add a file. I can add the title of the file, for example, lesson planning. And again, I can change the location. It's teaching folder. I can add URL if I want. And here I can upload things or attach links. Lesson planning, for example. Upload this file. Seems I'm having a trouble with my connection. Submit, because things are a bit slow. Now we are in the teaching folder inside the root category, and we've got the lesson planning document in the teaching folder, and we can open it this way. We can view it online or download it, of course. This is my document. Okay, thank you. Let's move to my views. A view is a page that gathers a lot of blocks or different things, and I can give it a title. We can add a view, and I can say this is the view or the page of grants, for example, and I can choose to share it or not to share it. Inside each view, I can include different blocks, and each block would have different items. For example, this is personal information. This is the head text or the header. I would call it scholarships, for example. This is a text. This is items. This is for items. Items, we may search items that are shared by other people. I may search all the CLIL items, for example, and I add them to this view. Well, these are not scholarships. But I'm going to add them as trail items. Okay. This is the block. These are different blocks. That was the block of items, and that's the block of media. I'm gonna call it media, for example. I'm gonna add a URL. Nice English lessons for free. They're like grants. Granted from Gabby. Go Natural English. Now we can use URLs from these websites. These are the websites allowed or supported. Okay, now we have different blocks, an item block and a media block in the view or the page of grants. We can control the layout from this tab. We can this is the title and description. We have been there, and this is the content. We have been there, and we can decide here whether to share it or not with external users of Moodle or internal users of Moodle, or by email. We specify a number of emails so that they get the links to access, and when we erase their emails from here, they are no longer able to access these things. So this is how they look, my view. This is the first view, grants, and this is how it looks with its different blocks. This is the link. It will appear in a while. Where is the link? This is the shared items. These are the shared items, and where we can find them, how to access them. And this is the media link, but I don't know why it doesn't appear. There is something with my connection. And these are the shared views of other people. We can access their stuff because they're shared, and these are the shared categories of other people, their folders. And this is the import and export function. For the export function, we choose one of our views, one of our pages. I've got only one. To export it this way, we create a SCORM file and we save it on our computers. So we export it to our computers and we can modify it offline, like this one. This is a view that has a lot of blocks and items and files and things. It can be modified through a SCORM file or software offline on our computers. Then it is rendered into an HTML format or language or output, so it can be used to set up a site based on the contents of our ePortfolio. So you can use the views of our ePortfolio to establish sites through using export function. And we can modify these views or these mega files offline on our computers after exporting them to our computers. For the import function, it's for re-importing the already packages, SCORM packages, again to the ePortfolio. And for importing assignments from the Moodle itself, if we have got any, but I haven't got any assignments. That's it, I guess. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.